Hey everyone! So I'm now live. That's so exciting. So it is the beginning of NaNoWRIMO. It's the first day. That is so wild. Yeah, how's everybody doing so far? Has anybody done any writing? I wrote at midnight, like I usually do. Hello! Yes, I wrote at midnight. I think I got just over 1,000 words in. I guess I could actually check. I should bring up the NaNoWRIMO website. I'm at 1,013 words for the day, which is so exciting. Usually I try to get to like the daily word count before I even go to bed, but I was pretty tired last night and pretty busy. So I just got to 1,000 and called it a night, but I am so excited to do the sprints today and do some more writing. So yeah, let me know if you guys are participating. If you've written anything, what your goal is for the day, or for the sprint, I guess, because I'm sure we all have like the same goal of 1,667. Yeah, I'm so excited to do this live show. I'm so excited to do all of the live shows this month. Ah, Julia's here. Hi, Julia. I'm so excited to do all the live shows this month because this is the only one that I'm doing by myself. All of the other ones are going to have special guests. If you somehow missed that announcement, you know, hello. Have a good night's sleep, I guess. But if you missed the announcement, the other guests that I have for the other live shows, we have Livy Hart, who is the author of Talk Flirty to Me. Ooh, very exciting. But we have Olivia Hart, who is the author of Talk Flirty to Me, and the upcoming book, Planes, Trains, and All the Feels. That comes out May of next year. Then we have Rachel Moore, who is the author of the upcoming book, The Book of Fades, which is so exciting. No, actually, we have Kaylee Holford before that. I keep getting it mixed up in my head. Before Rachel, we have Kaylee Holford. Yeah, and she is the upcoming author, or the author of the upcoming book, The Last Love Song, that's coming out in 2024. Then, like I said, we have Rachel, and then after that, we have Haley from Pages of Haley, and she just got an agent, which is so exciting. So, lots of amazing guests coming up. I'm so excited about it. Done some writing throughout the day, but they were mostly for my classes. Nano, all I've done is I'm having difficulties today. 76 words. I'm hoping to hit the goal today, if not get ahead. I love getting ahead on the first day. That's usually why I end up writing at midnight. So that I can hopefully like treat, like when I wake up, it feels like a new day. So I feel kind of like rejuvenated. So I love writing when it hits midnight. But 76 words is a great start. Livy Hart. Yeah, I'm so excited about it. It's going to be so much fun. Yeah, we've got some really great guests. I'm so excited about it. I'm preparing questions to ask them, so it's going to be kind of like an in-conversation thing in between sprints. It's going to be such a fun time. I just realized I wrote out a schedule for when I wanted to do sprints today, so I'm going to pull that out so I don't get off track. I think we're going to chat for about 15 minutes before we get into some sprints, but I'm so excited about it. Yeah, I love all of my guests, obviously. I just finished Rachel's book last night. I've read it before, but this was my like new read of it because she's obviously done revisions, and it's so good. Like, you guys are not ready for Rachel's book, you're not ready for Kaylee's book, and you're definitely not ready for Livy Hart's next book. I haven't read it yet, but I know it's going to be amazing. And if you have not yet read Talk Flirty to Me, what are you doing? I can actually grab my copy. It's sitting right above my desk. I've got 2 copies. But Talk Flirty to Me by Livy Hart. I love this book. I wish this was the copy that had all my tabs and annotations in it so you guys could see it. But I love this book, and I'm so excited to have Livy on next week. It's going to be so much fun. Yeah, and then I haven't read Haley's book yet either, but it's in my inbox and I need to get to it. Yeah, they're all so talented. I have no idea how they're so talented, but they're literally like, they're all so amazing. Yeah, they're gonna take the world by storm. Like, I would not be surprised if they like did world domination or something. Yeah, that makes me so happy that I convinced you to read it and that you loved it. Like, it's so good. Like, this is like, just watch out. This is gonna be my favorite book of the year. I don't think anything can top it. Aw, Julia, you're such a sweetheart. I love you. Hi, Lisa. Yes, everyone's excited to see Lisa. Yeah, I'm so excited. Like, I can't believe it's already November and it's NaNoWRIMO. October literally feels like it didn't even happen, so that's wild. Yeah, I started the vlog last night, my weekly writing vlog, and I was just like, how is it NaNoWRIMO? And like feeling like I just like wasn't prepared, and I had like a full-blown panic. So I was like, oh my god, like I have to draft this book now. Wild. So yeah, what are you guys working on today? If you're not writing, if you're just here for, you know, some focus sprints time, tell me what you're doing. Lisa, I'm assuming you're going to do either reading or editing. You're going to be doing something, I'm assuming. Yeah, let me know what you guys are up to today. Yeah, my goal is just to hit the daily word count. I might try to get ahead. I guess we'll see how it flows today. It wasn't flowing all that great last night. But yeah, if you don't know what I'm working on, I guess I could tell you. I'm working on my newest YA contemporary romance. I'm calling it AMS for the public because I have a title and I love it so much and I'm not ready to share it. So just calling it AMS. And yeah, it has so many fun things in it. Dual timelines. Although I'm not loving one of the timelines right now, I'm gonna need to work on it. It has like lost friendship, but also like almost love. It's a very complicated situation. There's technically two love interests. And like the current day love interest has like been in love with the main character for years and is just like not told her about it, which I love. But music is a huge theme in this book, which I'm obsessed with. I feel like music somehow always like wiggles its way into my books, but it's like very intentional and very like at the forefront of this one. I'm thinking the stream is going to be about an hour and a half, I think. So good times. New Brittany book. Yes, you still need to read The Show Must Go On. So don't get too excited about this new one, but do expect me to send you snippets in the group chat. Ooh, what's the vlog about? I love your videos. I still need to watch the Truly Devious one. I haven't gone around to it yet, but I'm so excited. Lots of editing. Thank you. I'm so excited about it. It's something that I've been wanting to write for years, like literally years. And it's very, very, very loosely based off of something I went through in high school. Just like very, very loosely. I've taken liberties with it and I've changed it a whole heck of a ton. But it's very, very loosely based on something I went through in high school. So it's very personal to me. I feel like me writing it is going to be very cathartic, which I'm excited about. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun, sad time. It's probably one of the it's not even. I was gonna say it's like one of the saddest books that I've written, but it's really not sad. It's really not. It is my goal one day to write like a really heartbreaking book, you know, like in the vein of History's All You Left Me by Adam Silvera, or like They Both Die at the End, just something that is so utterly heartbreaking that readers sob while reading it. That's like my like author goal, is something that I want to do one day. That's not an excuse. It's fine. Your reading blogs are so good. Like I get so excited every time you upload. You know what? Distracting is okay. I don't mind some distractions. I will never complain about a good distraction. Ooh, we love messy ideas. Good luck with NaNoWRIMO. I hope you can get some words in today. That would be so exciting. Yeah, I don't know. I love NaNoWRIMO. It's like my favorite time of the year. It's just like the community is so active and everybody is writing together at the same time. So many snippets are always like exchanged between me and my friends. I'm pretty sure like as I'm like talking right now, my group chat is like sending snippets. So that's a lot of fun and I look forward to reading them afterwards. Yeah, I don't know. It's just such a fun time. I love NaNoWRIMO. As stressful as it is, and as much as I hate drafting, because I really do hate drafting, it's just, you know, the vibes are great, and I love November. I know for like Americans specifically, it's stressful having it be in November because you guys like have Thanksgiving, and so like that gets in the way. But I already had my Thanksgiving in October, so I am free to go. yeah, so I'm going to talk for another about 5 minutes, I think, before getting into a sprint. I'm going to just pull up a timer now so that I don't forget. Why is it already starting? Excuse you, Google. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad that you'll be back to give me some distractions. We always love a good alley distraction, period. I don't know where I was going with that one. Yeah, I'm so excited. Like, this project is like one of the projects of my heart, and I'm so excited to be writing it. I mean, first drafts are awful, and like I already said, I hate drafting. And I wrote, like I said, 1,000 words last night, and it's not great. Definitely need to rewrite the beginning. I can already tell you that. Like, it just opens, I think, in the wrong spot. It's not interesting enough. It doesn't really throw you right into the thick of it. So I need to address that in revisions, but I'm not worrying about it right now. I am not worrying about it right now. Yeah, I can't, because then I'll get too caught up in it, but I know that I can fix it in revisions. Usually, I either have to do a lot of work on my beginnings or my endings. I feel like it's not always like at the same time. You know, like I had a project where I had to rewrite the whole book many times, but I really had to workshop that ending. The beginning too, but like mainly the ending was like my biggest like hurdle. And then another book I wrote, I think was mainly the ending. I think the core opening scene was always the same. I did like redo it a little bit, but it was always like the same idea of like where it started. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like my endings are always a piece of work. I'm actually really excited though about the ending of this one. I'm really excited about it. And if you guys know Peyton from Peyton Reads, she always gets mad at me because my books, typically my romances are pretty slow burn. And so she gets mad at the lack of kissing in the books because there's not a whole lot of it, kind of depending. And she was mad at the amount of kissing in the one book that she's read. And let me just say, this book has significantly less kissing. And I feel not bad because I think it's kind of funny. But like, I'm pretty sure there's only like 2 kisses in this whole entire book. So sorry, Peyton. Sorry to anybody who needs more kissing, but you know, I'm sorry. Like, it is what it is. I feel like this romance in particular really needed the time to blossom to where they couldn't kiss until the end of the book. Like, they literally don't kiss until like Act 3, which is the latest I've waited to put a kiss in. Usually it's around the midpoint, so this is a bit different for me. I mean, who knows? Sometimes the characters take over and they do their own thing, but I don't think that's going to be very likely in this case. Yeah, we love a slow burn. We really do. And Reasons Why Not To, which is my 3rd book that I wrote. That one is a slow burn, but my love interest ended up being way flirtier than I intended. Like, he was just a flirty flirt right from the beginning, and he wasn't supposed to be. But that's just what he wanted to do. He couldn't help himself. He had to flirt with the main character, and I love him for that. Yeah, we'll just yell at Peyton from afar. I love slow burn. Like, I'm sorry if there's not that much kissing in it. It is what it is. Yeah. How was everybody's Halloween, by the way? Halloween was yesterday. I hung out with my friends on the 30th, because that's just when it worked for everybody, but I dressed up as a witch. It was super fun. And then yesterday I read all day. I read The Kiss Curse by Aaron Sterling, and that was a lot of fun. And then I watched The Others with my parents, which was also a lot of fun. That's like one of my favorite movies to watch at this time of the year. It's one of my favorite like horror thriller movies. So that was a lot of fun. What else did I do yesterday? I think I just read a lot. I finished Rachel's book, which was so much fun. Did a lot of reading yesterday. There were a lot of fireworks, which was extremely annoying because, of course, they were going off while we were trying to watch the movie. And it was very distracting because it was literally just like a house or 2 down from us. And so that was annoying. I loved The Kiss Curse so much. I liked the plot a bit better in the X-Hex. But I feel like the romance like well made up for that in the Kiss Curse, like made up for the lack of the plot, I guess. I don't know. I was just more compelled by the plot in the X-Hex, whereas I was more like invested in the romance overall in the Kiss Curse, I guess. I don't know. Reese and Vivi are still my favorite couple, but it was a lot of fun. There was one aspect kind of the romance that bothered me a little bit, just kind of like the main character, Gwyn, had like a little like she didn't like the love interest at first. Like she had like a grudge against him, and I thought that it was kind of stupid and didn't really make much sense. Especially since like there was like a decade in between them like first meeting and like whatever, and it was like such a small thing that like I feel like she wasn't even justified to be mad at in the beginning. But whatever, it didn't bother me that much. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, and there's going to be a third book. I looked on Goodreads, and there's going to be a third book, but I don't know what it's about because there's no description. So I'm a little like, what's going on with that? Oh, pirate. I was just talking to my cousin about this because she was being a pirate this year, and I was like, I've never dressed up as a pirate, but it feels like something that I should have done because they have like puffy sleeves, and puffy sleeves are like my favorite thing in the entire universe. So yeah. A silly, goofy time. You know, I didn't take it too seriously. I read it in a sitting. So obviously I really, really enjoyed it. I just thought it was kind of like, you know, because I know people had like gripes against Vivi and Reese in the first book and being like, oh, like, it's been like 9 years. How are they like still so infatuated with each other? Like they were only going out for 3 months. And I was like, but I relate to that. You know, I feel that. I hold on feelings for people for a very long time. So it's like, I understand that. So that one never bothered me, but this one was like, it's a little weird. It is confirmed next year. It doesn't have like an official release date. It just says next year, and there's absolutely no description. And I don't even remember what the title was. I just know it had the word wedding in it. So I'm very intrigued to know what that's about. Oh, they are so good. I think you're gonna really like them. I would, yes, because the characters in the X-Hex are quite a bit in like the first half of the Kiss Curse and like at the end, and like it would totally spoil what happens in the first book because they do talk about them. The main character in the Kiss Curse is the first main character's cousin. So the first main character is Vivi in the X-Hex, and then it's Gwyn, who is her cousin in the second book. So I would say read them in publication order. Hello. Yeah, the wedding wish, that's what it was. Yeah, I'm so excited about it, and I can't wait to like learn more about it. I'm very, very curious because like it would make sense to be about the other brother, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it would go. I was gonna say maybe it would go back to Reese and Vivi, but I don't think so. Anyways, I'm like minutes over what I wanted it to be to do a sprint. So we're gonna do a sprint. I think we're going to start with 15 minutes. That's typically my sweet spot for a sprint. So let me set up the timer. Excuse you. Okay, I need to share my screen. I always forget how to do it. Okay. Are we all ready? I'm ready. So I'm going to start it. Oh, I can't believe it's NaNoWRIMO. This is so weird. Okay. And go. Okay. So that is the end of the first sprint. Alyssa's here. Hi, Alyssa. It's so weird because like my last few sprints I've done have been with you, and now you're just here watching. That's so weird. Amazing. Okay, how many words did you guys get done in that first sprint? I wrote 421. I need to write this down because I'm keeping track of my sprints in my bullet journal, but my bullet journal spreads are not done, so I'm writing them down on a post-it note. So first sprint, 15 minutes. How many words did I say? 421. 421 words. Okay, I'm going to prepare for the other sprints while I'm at it. So yeah, how many words did you guys write? How did you feel about them? I actually, I didn't mind the words that I just wrote. Some was not great. I already know I'm missing so many descriptions. So maybe in this next sprint, I'll go back through and kind of weave some things in a little bit. I probably could have gotten a few more words, but I had to. Okay, so my main character has grandparents, obviously. She lives with her grandparents, and she is half Portuguese, just like I am, and so she's living with her Portuguese grandparents, and so they're called avô and avô, and I had to figure out how to do the like accents on the O's on my keyboard, and for some reason I can always figure out the like slanty one, but I can never figure out like this little guy. So I had to like copy and paste, and like I was looking up keyboard shortcuts, so that took up a bit of time. But yeah, lots of fun. 243, we love that. 32 words for nano, amazing. Oh, I love that. I love that you love it. That is so exciting. I just realized that I like doing banners on the screen for when I do sprints, and I completely forgot about that. Like, this should have been on the screen while we did that. So, guys, remind me to do that for the rest of the sprints. I always forget how to do that. Or I don't forget how to do it, but I forget to do it. And I just remembered. That's so sad. I hate that. But yeah, so I hope you guys wrote a lot during that sprint. I hope you guys liked what you wrote. My scene involved crocheting and Wheel of Fortune, which is my obsession. Actually, I prefer Jeopardy to Wheel of Fortune. Sometimes I find Pat Sajak to be a little annoying, not gonna lie. Which that just reminded me, talking about Jeopardy, the Tournament of Champions is currently on. And I recorded yesterday's episode because I knew I wouldn't be able to watch it. So maybe I'll try to convince my dad to watch that with me today. I'm so excited about it. I don't know if any of you care about this, but I'm so excited about it because Matt Amodio, who was like a huge champion in this past season, I was like obsessed with watching him, and I watched almost every single episode that he was on. I think I only missed a couple. Yeah, so I was obsessed with him, and then he lost, and I was quite literally devastated about it. But he's back for the Tournament of Champions, so I'm gonna watch the whole thing and just wait for him to come on because I'm so excited. Yeah, I think it does, but I'll just stick with Google. Alyssa, hi, I love you. Love that. We love some lunch. I had pizza for lunch today, as I do every day. But yeah, glad that you got some homework done. Yeah, I don't know. I'm currently at 1,434 words. I've got about a page and a half. And I was just about to get like really into the meat of my main character's thoughts when the timer went off. So that's always fun. Oh, I love you. Fun. Oh, this is so much fun. I'm so excited to be live right now and to be doing NaNoWRIMO. I'm just so excited to like really get into the meat of this story that I'm writing because only one of the love interests has been introduced. And he's not my favorite one. So I'm waiting for my favorite one to come in, which is going to be in a few scenes. Actually, maybe quite a few scenes. Okay, I definitely think I started this book off in the wrong spot, but that's fine. That is what revisions are for. You know, I'm not worrying about it right now. I'm not gonna do that. I refuse to do that. So yeah, I had to pull out my crocheting research because I know nothing about crocheting. Absolutely nothing. I used to knit when I was younger, but I remember nothing about it, and I'm pretty sure it's different from crocheting. So I have absolutely no idea, but my main character crochets. She crochets a lot of those like patchwork cardigans that people make, and those like patchwork sweaters, and she just makes a lot of cardigans. Like if she's wearing a cardigan, chances are she made it herself. Yeah, how are you guys doing if you're just joining the sprint? We have 14 viewers right now. That's typically better than what I normally have, so that's very exciting. It does seem fun, especially like those patchwork cardigans, and I would love to get into it. But one, I don't know if I could. I did not love knitting, and also it just sounds expensive for yarn. I think I would rather just buy something, you know. You know what, Lily? You seem like the kind of person who would crochet. That it makes sense in my brain that you would crochet. I don't know why, but you give off a crocheting kind of vibe for sure. I don't know why. But yeah, I love watching like people crochet and like seeing the projects that they make. And Katie is reading. I think it was last year at some point. I don't know. I just discovered her this year, but I was rewatching old videos. And she was crocheting like really cute cardigans. She made this Sally one from The Nightmare Before Christmas. It was gorgeous. Absolutely obsessed. Yes, crochet chat. My main character crochets. So we're talking about crocheting. Yeah, see, I'm glad because those are definitely the vibes that you give off for sure. For sure. For sure. Yeah, I feel very distracted today because Taylor Swift announced her tour, but only like the American dates. And she said international dates are to come. And usually what artists do is they lump Canada in with America, or they just call it like the North America leg. So I'm really hoping that there are Canadian dates and she's just lumping it in with the international dates, because me and my friend really want to go see Taylor. So I need that to be sorted out ASAP, please and thank you. Because that sounds stressful. Yeah, I'm also stressed about it. Because I'm like, I don't even know if she's coming here. Apparently there were like some leaked tour dates and my city was listed on there, but I don't know if that was actually real, or if that was just somebody making stuff up. I have no idea. But yeah, me and my friend really want to go because I think it's been a really long time since she's even been in my city. Like I think somebody was saying it's been like a good 10 years. I don't know. When was Taylor Swift born? That's not one though. When was Taylor Swift last in Vancouver? I don't know when this was from. It doesn't have a date on it. I don't know why I'm Googling this right now, but... Oh, it might have been the Red Tour. It might have been the Red Tour, which I feel like was a long time ago. Yeah, 2012. That's the only thing that I can see. But people are thinking, oh my god, people are thinking that a Vancouver date could be somewhere in between July 23rd and something else. I'm not clicking on it, but July 23rd is my birthday, so that would be exciting. Yeah, I don't know why we weren't lumped in with America. Usually we are. So I don't know, but if she has not been here since 2012, I feel like she owes us a concert. You know, that's just my opinion. What do we think her like set list is going to be like? Because she's doing like the Eras tour, so I'm assuming at least a couple of songs from each album. But it's like, how long is this set going to be? Because we all want her to play the all too well 10-minute version, right? So like, is that the only song she'll play from Red? I'm not mad about that. It's not my favorite album, I will admit. But like, I don't know. Also, when are we getting Speak Now, Taylor's version? People are thinking December. I desperately want it. Yeah. Oof. I don't know why I said oof like that. The closest right now that she's coming to me is Seattle, but I don't really trust buying American concert tickets right now because our borders were shut down for a really long time because of COVID. And so I just like don't want to buy tickets and then be stuck having to like struggle to find a way to get down there. So I'm scared. Yeah, I don't know. Because I know Ed's coming here. When is Ed coming here? I'm just gonna look on Instagram. I don't really have interest in seeing him because I didn't like his last album. So this one. Why is this thing so tiny? He's coming September 2nd of next year. So I guess we'll see. We'll find out. Oh god, I just accidentally clicked open a message that I didn't mean to look at yet. Oh yeah, you're gonna be a mess the entire time, I feel like. Oh yeah, we definitely need a vlog. I was living for when you vlogged the Louis Tomlinson tour. Yeah, amazing. I'm getting so many texts right now. I swear, people don't text me when I'm not busy, and the second that I get busy, I'm like all of a sudden the most popular person in the world. Oof, I feel like I know that song, but I could not tell you what it sounds like off the top of my head. I need to get into her other albums. I like Fearless. I like Speak Now. I like a little bit of her debut, but not all of it. I haven't like fully listened to it in a long time. I like some songs off Red. I like some songs off 1989. I feel like I don't like anything off of Reputation, but I haven't given it like a real solid good listen. I really like Lover. I really like Folklore. I really like Evermore. And I'm getting more and more into Midnights the more that I listen to it. Favorite Taylor album? It's definitely between Folklore and Evermore. I don't know why I said it like that, but Folklore or Evermore. It really just depends on my mood. But beyond those two, it's probably Speak Now. Yeah, I'm excited. It's all gonna be so good. I'm so excited. I like how this is a writing NaNoWRIMO live show and we're talking about Taylor Swift. I have a lot of Taylor Swift on this playlist actually for my book. I was actually just listening to It's Time to Go, which was the bonus track on Evermore. I was listening to that. I'm Only Me When I'm With You is on here. This is like a fun little thing, sharing my playlist with you guys. What else is on here? I'm seeing a lot of Niall and Harry at the moment. I got Teardrops on My Guitar. It's a great song. I remember being obsessed with that when I was like really young. What else is here? This Is Me Trying, Right Where You Left Me. What else? Happiness. I love her. For some reason, I have the version that has Shawn Mendes on it. I think that's because that's the first version I listened to, so that's just the one that's on here. Mr. Perfectly Fine, We Were Happy, Breathe, Forever and Always. There's a big section there. What else? My Tears Ricochet, Tolerate It. I put All Too Well, even though I don't really know if that really fits. I just like that song. Closure, Cardigan. Closure is on here twice. You know what? I was going to move it, but that's fair. That is a fair assessment to have it on there twice. Then I don't know if any of these really fit. I kind of just put them based on vibes after I first listened, but I have Labyrinth, Would've, Could've, Should've. Bigger Than the Whole Sky, I don't really think fits anymore. But High Infidelity, Glitch, Would've, Could've, Should've is also on here twice. That one I am going to remove. That one does not need to be on there twice. Yeah, I've got a lot of Taylor songs on here. Yeah, there are some great songs on this playlist. I was just listening to it the other day, and it's a true bop. I would die to have that on vinyl, honestly. Like to have the Taylor's version. I still need to get Fearless on vinyl, but it's so expensive. I think I want to ask for it for Christmas. Next album or song. I don't know. I feel like it could be another song in a movie. I feel like just the next album will be a re-released one, but I don't know, like a brand new album. Oh, it really fits the vibe of this book. People think that she's going to release the album before tour. People are actually thinking she's going to like release all of her albums before tour, because they're like, why would she tour albums that she doesn't own or something? I don't know. I was just kind of briefly on TikTok today looking at everything. Okay, I think in a couple of minutes I'll do another sprint, because I really wanted to get back into the scene that I was just writing. But I've loved this little interlude of talking about Taylor Swift. Yeah, I'm also convinced. How far apart did she release Fearless and Red? I feel like it wasn't that far apart. No, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if she'll release all of them. I guess we'll just have to find out. Oh, maybe during tour she'll release them. Oh, sad. But thank you for joining anyway. It's been lots of fun having you here. But yeah, I'm very excited. Also, if you guys have not added me as a buddy yet on the NaNoWRIMO website, let me grab the link. What am I doing? Let me grab the link and I'll put it in the chat. And then I'll pin it. I was about to put myself in a timeout. That's not what I want to do. I don't know if starring it keeps it there. I don't know, but add me as a NaNoWRIMO buddy if you have not yet already. 7 months. Maybe she'll do it quicker now. I don't know. I'm the most excited for Speak Now, because like I said, Fearless and Speak Now were my favorite albums from her pre like Folklore and Evermore. So there is some beef right now going on between Allie and Lily. That's so funny. Hello, thank you for joining. But yeah, if you guys want to see my writing as I'm doing it, then you can add me as a buddy using that link. It'll be a great fun time. I update it usually multiple times a day. I might as well just update my word count right now, 1,434. Why not? I'm almost at the goal for the day, which will be very exciting because my bullet journal spreads are not yet done for November. And I'm a little stressed about it, so I need to do that. I also want to do some audiobook listening time, so I've gotta do that. Ooh, yeah, we have given up on trick-or-treaters. We don't even buy candy anymore, unfortunately, and we just turn all of our lights off because we have like a lot of stairs leading up to our front door. So we usually would only get like 5 trick-or-treaters anyway. Plus, like my neighborhood is not very busy, but like my street in particular is not very busy. Like even when I trick-or-treated, I always went like a street up at least. But like then at like the 10 stairs we have to get to our front door. And it's like, it's not worth it for kids to climb all those stairs up. Like I don't blame them because I don't like going up them either, which is why we use the back door, you know? But yeah, we never get trick-or-treaters. So I think when COVID came around, we just kind of like, we're like, okay, this is when we throw in the hat. This is when we stop accepting trick-or-treaters. Okay, I'm going to reset the timer. We're going to do another 15-minute sprint this time, and then we'll get into some 20-minute sprints to kind of end out the stream. I might go longer than an hour and a half. My bad. We got too distracted talking about Taylor Swift. I love that for you guys. See, that's kind of fun though, because like yesterday didn't really feel like Halloween. Not like I love people like interrupting what we're doing and like knocking at our door every few minutes. But like yesterday, it just didn't feel like Halloween. Maybe it's because I went out with my friends the day before. I don't know. But yesterday, not the Halloween vibes. I did, however, wear bright orange eyeshadow, and I wore a skeleton necklace, and I wore my Stranger Things sweater because it had the picture of like them dressed up for Halloween on it, so I wore that. It's about as Halloweeny as it got for me yesterday. Okay, so we're gonna do another sprint. Yeah, trick-or-treaters. It's just not the same anymore. Anyways, we're gonna do another sprint. How do I, like this? No, oh, that's weird. I don't want my face to be that big. There we go. I forgot how to do it. Okay, so are we ready? I'm ready. Okay, so sprint number 2. Oh my god, guys, you need to remind me to put the banner up on the screen. Second sprint. There we go. I remembered just in the nick of time. Okay, and start. Okay, second sprint is over. My neighbor is being really loud. Okay, how many words did you guys get done during that sprint? I got 447. I had to do a bit of math there because I went back into a section and wrote stuff. But 447 words. So I got more than I did last time, which is good. We're getting into the meat of things now in this scene. Is it good? Not really, but it's a first draft, so I'm not that worried about it. I don't know if any of you guys were watching my face during that sprint, but I might have looked a little freaked out, a little confused at one point because I heard something to my right here, and I looked in, and there was just a squirrel sitting on like the outside of the window, just staring at me, with like a pine cone in its mouth, and it freaked me the hell out because I hate squirrels, and we've had a lot of squirrels around my house recently, especially going on the side of the house here, and it terrified me. I'm not gonna lie, I really hated that. Everything about it. It was not fun. Not fun. 150, that's amazing. 138, we love that. 400 to 450, we love that. You guys are doing fantastic. What are your total word counts at for NaNoWRIMO so far? I'd really love to know. What am I at? I'm now at 100, 809, 100. Absolutely not. I'm at 1,898. 1,898. I hit the word count goal for the day for NaNoWRIMO. I just realized. That makes me so happy. Oh my god. 5,488 just for today? Just for today. That is wild. You're doing amazing. 1,335. I believe in you. We're going to do a couple more sprints here, so you should be able to hopefully get it in there. So that's exciting. Chatted to Lily for 9 minutes, went on TikTok for 3 minutes, looked through my notebook for 2 minutes, and plotted for 1 minute. Very productive sprint. I would say so. I think that was time well spent. Oh. No. How did you do that? Oh my god, that is so funny to me. Asphasia, what are you doing? What are you doing? Wow, that is amazing. I have never started a NaNoWRIMO with doing that many words. The most I've probably done on like the first day is like over 3,000. I usually save my 5K days for later in the month when I'm a little bit more excited about different things, but that is amazing. 61,114. My goodness. Are you able to like edit that? I don't know how the new NaNoWRIMO like site works. We've had it for years now and I still don't understand it. I miss the old one still. 591. That is amazing still. You're killing it. I'm so excited for you. I did consider trying to be ready for Nano, but I'm not normally a writer, so I figured that using the vibes to plot was a smarter move for now. Yeah, don't rush yourself, especially if it's like your first book or anything. Just have fun with it. My first book took me a long time to write. I started it in 2015, like I think like spring, summer of 2015, and didn't finish it until like the end of 2016, like October of 2016, I feel like. So it took me a while to figure it out. So, you know, just go with it. I'm getting a lot of messages right now. Why am I so popular all of a sudden? Oh, we love that. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know how much more I'm going to write. I think I'm just going to write in this live show, and whatever I get during this live show is what I get. Because like I said, I need to work on my bullet journal spreads. I cannot be focusing on only writing today, you know. I also need to get some reading done. I need to read City of Heavenly Fire. I'm reading it with the Shadowhunters read along that Lisa is co-hosting with a couple of other people, and it was supposed to be the book for October, and I just didn't read it. Yeah, so that's exciting. I need to read it. I mean, they're behind in live shows anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I need to get to it, and I hate starting out months with like a really fat book because obviously they take longer to read, and then I feel less productive, less excited. But it is what it is. You know, I'm gonna read it quickly, and then I'm just gonna read a bunch of romance books, and it's gonna be fantastic. See, page 60 is better than where I'm at, which is page 0. Upper middle grade teen vibes. Nice. I feel like you would be a really good middle grade writer. I don't know why. Same as like how Lily gives me crocheting vibes, you give me middle grade author vibes. I feel like you would make like the cutest little middle grade writer. I don't know what that means, but those are the vibes that you give me. We love that. Oh my god, I can't believe it's November. Like, I'm drafting a new book. I'm drafting the book that I've been wanting to write for years. Yeah. Clearly, I've not come to terms with time. I'm glad, because those are the vibes that you give me. I tell no lies. That is the vibe. My hair is in my way, and it won't go away. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm going to end this chapter soon. Like, I think this book is going to be like fairly short chapters, which I'm excited. Oh my god, the squirrel is back. Absolutely not. Go away. Sir. Absolutely not. I hate that. I hate that so much. Why won't the squirrels leave me alone? I'm just terrified that one of these days it's somehow going to get into the house. I have no idea how it would get in here, but I just have such a fear that it's gonna break into my house. Anyways, what sweater am I wearing? It looks like Taylor Swift folklore sweater. I wish it was the folklore sweater. This is just a cardigan from American Eagle. I got it at like an outlet store for cheap. Fun fact, it's actually worn in Never Have I Ever by one of the characters in season 3, so that's kind of exciting. But no, I wish it was the folklore sweater. I live in Canada, and by the time that like I listened to the album and like was like, oh, I want this sweater, it wasn't available, and I don't even know if it was ever available on the Canadian merch store. But also like our borders weren't open, so I couldn't get it sent to our shipping box in America, and it would be way too expensive to send to Canada, and I probably would have been hit with all sorts of duties. So I missed out on the folklore one. I missed out on all of the cardigans she's had and like all of her merch, and it is devastating to me. Yeah. Thank you. I quite enjoy it. It's like quite long. It's like almost knee length, I would say. Maybe like mid-thigh. I quite like it. It's quite comfortable. It does kind of give the vibes of the folklore cardigan, but just not as much fun. Not as much fun. Yeah, I hate squirrels so much. They freak me out. And I don't know why that is, but they really freak me out. And there's just been so many of them around recently, and it's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Not a fan. When I was little, we had squirrels that like lived in our roof. Like they just like made a home in our roof, and then I'm pretty sure they had babies in our roof. Maybe that's where my fear stems from. I don't know, but I'm terrified it's gonna like break into the house, and I'm just gonna have like a rogue squirrel. Like, do you guys ever see those TikToks where people have like raccoons in their house and they have to try to get the raccoon out of their house? That's the vibe that I'm envisioning, and I'm not here for it. Yeah, I didn't even try to get Midnight's merch. I'm just kind of hoping that she's going to come here on her tour and she's going to have some cute merch that I can buy at the tour. So I guess we're going to have to find out. Oh, if it's like an era tour, all the eras, is she gonna have merch that looks like all the different eras? I love that. Oh my god, I'm so excited and so like intrigued to see how this tour is gonna play out. It's gonna be so interesting. But I'm like ready for more concerts. I want to go to so many concerts. Like I'm just like in such a concert mood. I went to 5 this year, and by the time my last one ended, it was 5 Sauce. By the time it ended, I was like, oh, like I've got nothing left to look forward to. I have no more concerts to look forward to. And so I've been like so sad about it. But now I have Louis Capaldi. I bought tickets to Louis Capaldi for April next year, I think. I was supposed to see him in 2020, and then he canceled his tour because of COVID. And so I was very sad about it. But now we're rectifying that, and I get to see him next year. I'm hoping to buy Taylor Swift tickets if she comes here. And then I'm hoping that when Louis Tomlinson announces tour dates for North America, I'm hoping he'll come back here because his show was so much fun. I absolutely adore that man. Yeah, I don't know who else is doing tours. I don't know if 5 Sauce is going to do another tour. I don't even know if their current tour is done. Who knows? But lots of fun. Love that. I wish you all of the luck. Like, how exciting would that be? Can she make cardigans? Could she bring cardigans on tour with her? Because you don't even know the amount of money that I would pay for a folklore cardigan. Oh, I don't know if I know what those are. Fearless bracelets? Fearless. Like, would she bring, like, merch from, like, the vault? Like, old merch? Oh, I think I see the... I think I had, like, a Miley Cyrus bracelet that kind of resembled this one. If you're talking about, like, that leather bracelet, I had a Miley Cyrus one that I think came with her Breakout album. Maisie, she, I think, is not. I don't think she's coming to Canada, but I already saw her in this past year. She hasn't, like, she's released new music, but, like, not enough where it'd be like, oh, like, I need to go see her again right now. I'd probably want to see her after, like, her new album comes out, whenever that's going to be. I want to see Joshua Bassett. I'm so mad that he's not coming here on his tour, and I'm just really hoping that when he eventually releases his album, he will, like, add more dates to the tour, like, do a new tour, because I want to see him so desperately. He's been releasing so many singles recently, and I'm like, buddy, what are you doing? Like, where's the album? Why are you just releasing so many songs? Not complaining, but I just feel like it's the vibe of, like, he's just releasing a bunch of singles, and they're not actually going to be attached to any project, and we're not going to ever get them physically. Like, I am, like, petitioning for him to put Sad Songs in a Hotel Room, the EP, on, like, vinyl or something, because I think it would be so beautiful. Yeah, like, I want to see Joshua Bassett so bad. I'm in love with him. Okay, I think I'm going to do another sprint in a minute or two. Just to kind of round it out. I might just do one more. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll do the last one as, like, a really short one. I don't know. I've been live for a while. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to do another sprint right. I'm going to do another sprint right now. That sounds right to me. We're going to do a 20-minute sprint this time. Stop. Excuse you. We're going to do a 20-minute sprint this time. Okay. Oh, needs to be full screen. There we go. Okay, are we ready? The banner. Lisa, I was going to forget the banner. I love you. Thank you. Third sprint. Here we go. Now we're ready. Oh, everyone say thank you, Lisa. Okay, and go. Okay. So that was the third sprint done. Love that. How much did you guys all get done in that sprint? I have no idea. Let me do some math. I believe I did 533 words in that one. I got a bit distracted texting my friends, but 533 words, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm now sitting at almost 2,500 words. So I'm thinking I'm going to do one small sprint before we end the live. And I should hopefully be able to hit 2,500 in that time. Welcome. I hope NaNoWRIMO is going well for you. Thank you for joining us. I love you, Lisa. I hope your dinner is amazing. Thank you so much, and I love you. You're amazing. Oh, hello. I'm always hanging around. Haven't done live write-ins in a while, but I've been doing live shows. I've been uploading videos, but it's nice to see you. Nice of you to join. Hello. I think we're going to do one more sprint. I might do like 10 minutes and call it at that. And I think I might do it a bit quicker here, like in the next couple of minutes, because I kind of want to finish out the chapter that I'm doing. 114 words. That's amazing. We love some editing as you go. 18. 393. You guys are doing such amazing work. I am so happy for all of you. Yeah, I'm obsessed with this. I'm feeling really good about my first day word count and what it's shaping up to be. The scene that I'm working on. Is it great? Maybe not, but it's not the worst. I'm doing very short chapters in this book, which I'm kind of a fan of. I love short chapters. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of descriptions right now, which usually I don't focus on in first drafts, but I think I'm just overly aware of it right now, and so I'm trying to put them in there. Are they any good? I don't know. 741, that's amazing. 600 words done, 500 words left for the nano goal for the day. I love that. I believe in you that you can get that done in the next sprint or shortly after. Wow, you guys are all killing it. I'm so proud. This has been such a good first sprint. I just want to remind you all, especially since there are a couple of new people who have joined, I'm doing weekly live write-ins this month, every Tuesday. And this is the only one that I'm doing by myself. I have special guests for the other 4 that I am doing. So next week we have author Livy Hart. She is the author of Talk Flirty to Me, which is one of my favorite romance books of all time. You all need to read it. So we're going to be talking to her and doing writing sprints with her. She also has a new book coming out in May, which is Planes, Trains, and All the Feels. So you guys should pre-order that and get excited about it. Then the week after that, so on the 15th, we have Kaylee Holford. She is the author of the upcoming book, The Last Love Song, that is coming out in 2024, which is so exciting. I love that book, and I think you guys are going to really love it too. And then on the 22nd, we have Rachel Moore, who is the author of The Book of Fades. That is coming out next fall. And then the last week on the 29th, we have Haley from Pages of Haley, who just got an agent, which is so exciting. And she is obviously such a good booktuber. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm so excited to chat to all of them, chat with all of them. They are my dear friends, and I'm just so excited about it. So definitely make sure to tune in for that. I'm so excited to do those ones and just chat with them about their NaNoWRIMO experiences. I cannot speak today. But chat to them about their NaNoWRIMO experiences, chat to them about their books that they've got coming out or the books that they're working on. It's just going to be absolutely so much fun. So you guys are not going to want to miss the other live shows. It's going to be amazing. Yeah, I'm so excited. So I would love it if you guys could join. I'm also going to remind anybody who is new here that I do have NaNoWRIMO profile. So if you want to add me as a NaNoWRIMO buddy, the link is right here. Yeah, so my username is just Brittany and Books. Pretty self-explanatory, pretty simple. So yeah, if you want to see what I'm up to on a day-to-day basis, you can add me there. Also, link down below should be my Instagram and Twitter if you guys want to follow me there as well. I'm going to be doing daily updates on my Instagram. Probably not on my Twitter. I'm not too sure, but definitely on my Instagram, which is so exciting. I typically do that every single year. So lots of fun content. I'm also filming writing vlogs, which reminds me, I wanted to get a little vlog clip. I meant to be like vlogging me typing, and I haven't done that. So I'm gonna have to do some of that typing a B-roll in a minute. But yeah, so everybody say hello to the vlog so that I can feature you in the first NaNoWRIMO vlog, because that will be so exciting. Yes. Oh, I'm so excited. This has been so much fun, but yeah, I'm going to do another sprint once we get the hello vlog written in here. I'm so excited. Hello to the vlog. We have hello from Phoebe, hello from Kate Beth, hello from Ali, and hello from Kaylin. Hello, everybody. Oh, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. So I think we're going to do another sprint. Oh, I missed Aspasia. Gotta get Aspasia in there. Gotta get Aspasia. There we go. We can just pretend that was part of the same clip. Nobody but you guys will have to know. Love that. Okay. Oh no, I keep missing people. I gotta get Catherine in there too. Hello. Okay, guys, we're just gonna pretend like it's all part of the same clip. Don't tell anybody. This is our little secret. Okay. Oh, you're recording a vlog too, K-Beth? Amazing. I'm gonna look you up right now on YouTube. Because I don't want to miss any fun vlogs. Okay, I just subscribed. Amazing. Okay. I feel like one of my neighbors is like yelling and I don't know why. So exciting. Okay, so I'm going to do, I think, a 10-minute sprint this time. Just a little one to wrap up this sprint. So we need 10 minutes. Okay. Thank you. I'm so excited. It's literally going to be so much fun. Yeah, you guys are not going to want to miss it. It's going to be so good. Okay, so let's do this next sprint. You know what? I wish, but I'm pretty sure they're just arguing with somebody. They don't have good vibes. Anyways, okay, so let's start the next sprint. Starting now. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put the banner on the screen. Lisa wasn't here to remind me. That was the 4th sprint. My bad. Okay, what did you guys get done during that sprint? Why does my voice sound weird? I don't know. But I wrote 268 words. I don't know why that sounds so weird. Is that Sorcery of Thorns in K-Beth's profile pic? Oh, I think it is. I think it is indeed. Oh, I meant to get rid of that. Okay. 200 words. Fabulous. We're about the same there. My total is now literally 1 word away. Literally 1 word away from a 2,700. That is so annoying. Yeah, 2,699 for me. The NaNoWRIMO site seems to be having issues today because like a couple of sprints ago, I tried to update my word count and it wasn't loading. So let's try this again. Did I say it was at 2,699? Let's see if it'll work now. Yeah, I saw someone earlier saying that they were having some issues with the NaNoWRIMO site, so that's not good. 350 words, fantastic. 1,500 now and have an hour to go till midnight to hit today's goal. You got this. I believe you. That's only like just under 200 words. You got this. And just like a puzzle. Yeah, Sorcery of Thorns. I read that book. Was it? It wasn't last year. It might have been last. I think it was last year. Probably around this time of the year, actually, in the fall. And I really liked it. It wasn't like a favorite, but I really enjoyed it. It was a fun time. Perfect vibes for the fall, for sure. During that scene that I was writing, I was putting some emails in because that's the thing in my book. I put like emails in there, and I couldn't remember what the like button looked like to write a new email. So I was opening up my phone, and my phone's been like face down this entire sprint, so I wouldn't get distracted. And I like have 1,000,001 like notifications on here, which I just think is so funny. I also like muted my phone before starting the sprint so I wouldn't get distracted. There are so many things going on that I'm going to have to check when this ends. I just thought that was so funny. The site is being so slow today. I think it's working a little bit hard with the influx of activity, and they updated the site a few months ago. So it's... Oh, did they? Or did they update a few months ago? I didn't know that. Yeah, I think I liked Silas, if I remember correctly. I have a terrible memory when it comes to books, so I feel like I remember who that is, but 72 words, fantastic. Mostly writing on paper. I love writing down on paper when I'm like planning things out. That's like one of my favorite things to do. It just brings me a lot of joy. It makes me really happy. I find sometimes the ideas flow better that way, so that's really fun. But yeah, so I think I'm going to end the sprint end the live show in a minute. So I just want to thank you guys so much for joining with me on my very first NaNoWRIMO live show for the year. Like I mentioned earlier, I have so many exciting things coming up. So many fun special guests for the next few weeks. So the next week is Livy Hart, the author of Talk Flirty to Me. So if you want to do some reading sprints with us, same day, like Tuesday. So next Tuesday, same time at 2 p.m. PST. It's going to be so exciting. If you guys have not yet read Talk Flirty to Me, go buy it. I'm pretty sure you can get it on Amazon. I know I got it on Indigo. So you might be able to get it off Barnes & Noble. I'm not entirely sure. And pre-order her new book, Planes, Trains, and All the Feels, which you can get on Target. And I'm pretty sure all the other same places. It's really exciting, and this is like one of my favorite books of all time. So make sure to try to get this book if you have not yet gotten it, but join in our live show next week to discuss writing with Livy Hart and also, again, do some writing sprints. Yeah, I find whenever the NaNoWRIMO site tries to make things better, they just make things worse. I'm pretty sure I'm still missing all of my stats for a NaNoWRIMO, which makes me really angry. I love that for you. Yes, I remember now, I think. Thank you for joining. I'm so excited. This was such a good live show. Thank you. It's okay. You still got so many words written. I'm so proud, so happy. My clock's changed yet, like daylight savings. I think they changed this week. Yeah, it changes on the 6th, which is depressing. I hate that. Not a fan. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. This live show was literally so much fun. And I hope you guys had fun too, writing all of the words. Yeah, you're welcome. It was a lot of fun. I will see you guys next week if you would like to join as well. But yeah, I will see you guys next week. I wish you luck for the rest of your day with the rest of your writing. And I will see you guys next week.